this video, we are going to see how to handle the unexpected overlay pop-ups like sign up for newsletter, an offer, a survey. This kind of pop-ups may block the test case execution. I have created an empty project. I have written a blog about this feature we are going to discuss here. This is the HTML we are going to use for this demo purpose. This HTML page will show a pop-up message and block the entire screen. Let's create a HTML file and just name it as like popup.html file, and let's just paste the whole content here and save it. And then if you just right click, okay, before that the pop-up, right, which is going to pop up after 2 seconds with the delay, and the probability now I have given only 50%, so it will appear only on the 50%, and I'm going to open it with the live server. And you can see okay, since the probability is 50%, this time I didn't get anything. Again, I didn't get anything. Let me refresh one more time. Nope. Final try. Yes. Okay, so you can see it has blocked the entire screen and only the subscribe to newsletter pop-up is visible on the screen, right? Okay, now how do we handle this kind of scenarios, right? So let's just go back to the project and create one spec file. Let's just name it as popup, maybe, yeah, popup.spec.ts, and let's just copy the body from some other test file, yeah, including the input, right? Popup.spec.ts, and we have pasted it. And let's just change the test case description to pop-up validation, and the URL through we are going to copy from the browser, and that is going to be placed in the page.goto function. And then I don't think the rest of the things make sense, so we will just remove it. Now let's just inspect for the locators. We need to write locators, right? So here the name tag has the ID of name, so let's just copy, let's just write a fill statement using this ID, yeah. So that will be await page dot locator, and since we are going to use the ID, it will be asterisk, my bad, asterisk and name, and then fill. Okay, I have the ChatGPT and it is auto filling the code. Let's just use the same name, which is John Doe, right? Yeah, let's keep it. And then let's do the same thing on the second one, which is the age text box, and await page.locator. Since we are going to use the same locator, I mean ID, again ID, so this time it is going to be asterisk of age, and we have filled the 30. And let's just look out for the profession. Profession also has an ID called profession, so that will be like page.locator, and single quote profession, and then dot fill. Okay, let's keep that engineer part. Okay, let's just add a hard wait of 2 seconds, because the pop-up is going to come up after the 2 seconds, right? So if you don't put the hard wait, I think the test case execution will complete even before the pop-up comes up, yeah. And it seems like I missed an asterisk, okay, on the profession. Okay, I've added it. Okay, so I'm just going to increase the probability to 90%, because this time we are going to run the file, and we are going to see that it is going to get failed. It is running. Okay, it has opened the site, and you see the execution has been blocked. None of the elements are visible on the screen, only the subscribe to our newsletter. So this script is going to fail at this point, even on the where we are trying to fill the age, right? So how do we handle it? So that is when we are going to use the AddLocator handler method, and the first argument will be a locator. So we are going to tell the playwright that if you encounter this locator, then you got to do the following action whenever you come across that particular locator. Okay, so the second one will be an async function, async, and we are going to click on the let's assume we need to just close uh, the pop-up. Okay, um, so that is the locator for the close button. So I've just saved it, and let's, okay, it seems fine, 90% probability, and we are going to rerun it. It is getting executed. Okay, here comes the browser, and you see it has entered the username, and boom, yeah, so it has cancelled and it has filled the age and the profession. Now the test case is going to pass. Okay, now let's just decrease the probability to 0%, and let's run the same code, and let's see what happens. Yeah, this code is going to pass because the playwright will not stuck at the point where we trying to click the close button. If the overlay appears, then it will click, otherwise it will move to the next one. The execution never stopped, it moved to the next line. The test got passed. I will provide my blog URL in the description. You can feel free to copy paste and test it by yourself. Thank you for watching.